And then you're only allowed to use one website. And I'm going to show you a couple of websites that are sort of approved by your TAs that will be useful for researching your objects. How does that sound for everybody? Yeah? Okay. So to get started, I like to do sort of a focusing exercise, because I know in this, in this time of the semester, it's really hard to sometimes make space for an extra thing that you have to do. Like you said, this was the only time that you could actually come to this session. So it's really nice that you set aside certain things that you could make it here. So for right now, we don't need our papers. You can put your pencil down, you can put the mouse down. Yeah. And maybe put anything off your lap if you've got stuff that's on your lap, and give yourself space from your computer, because we're not going to search right this second. And let's sit up like with a little dignity. Yeah. And give yourself permission to just set aside anything else that you're thinking about. And I see you're already closing your eyes. That's good. Yeah. And I like to do this with my hands. So, yeah. And then you can just rest them in your lap. Nice. And take a nice big breath. And exhale. And start to feel yourself just focus on your breath. And let this be a time that you can give yourself permission to relax and be present. And maybe you sit as though your ears are pointing up to the sky, and release your tongue down away from the roof of your mouth. And many of you have already started to close your eyes. So maybe your eyelids are really heavy over your eyes. And escort your attention to your breath, to the inhale and exhale of your breath. And as your thoughts enter your mind, you just say hello to them and then let them go. We're only focusing on our breath right now. And feel your shoulders relax down away from your ears, and feel your hips rest into your seat. Feel your thighs relax, feel your knee joints relax, and feel your feet nice and firm on the floor. Just inhaling and exhaling. And on your next exhale, you can open your eyes and maybe smile a little bit. Well, maybe our friend, yeah, you were enjoying that.
I meditate like once a day.
You do? Nice. Had you done it already today?
No.
No?
That's usually after like a chem test, which I just had.
Oh, after. You should try it before. See what that does for you.
Yeah.
It is. You said it's a great way to relieve stress. Is that what you said? Yeah.
We did like the same thing with the psychology professor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to hear who that professor was. So let's talk about this piece a little bit. You all had to go to the Philadelphia. Yeah, okay. So, all right. How's everybody feeling today about maybe this class? some of these assignments? Is this new territory for people? Yeah? What are you thinking?
Well, this will be my second time writing an annotated bibliography.
Okay.
I never wrote a paper for proposal before. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's sometimes new for people. What else about maybe the assignments for this class, if you've looked ahead or if you've talked about them? Maybe researching art in general. Is that new for people? Does it feel out of a comfort zone maybe that you're used to doing? Hopefully we'll help that comfort zone feel a little bit better today, okay? Because I'm going to cover the stuff that you have to have. So to start off with, though, let's not have a pencil and paper, and we'll give ourselves a little space from our computer. Because I know this time in the semester is really stressful, and this is an extra thing that you had to cram into that schedule. Yeah, you're nodding. So I thank you for coming, but also I think it's important to separate some of the other stuff that we're used to researching, everything that it took for us to get here. So let's give ourselves a little space from the computer. Put your feet on the floor, and let's sit up with a little dignity. Yeah. And I like to do this with my hands and just rest them in my lap. You can put them flat on your legs if you want to. Let's take a big deep breath. Yeah, let go a little bit. And give yourself permission to let go and just be present. And escort your attention to your breath. So just start noticing the inhale and exhale of your breath. Maybe you check in a little bit with how you feel. Are you tense, anxious? Are you really excited? And maybe your eyelids are really heavy over your eyes and you let them close. And you just let go of all the thoughts that aren't necessary right now. So you're not paying rent, you're not arguing with your roommate. You're just going to sit here and breathe for a minute. And relax your tongue down away from your roof of your mouth. And release your shoulders down from your ears. Release your hips into the chair. And release the muscles in your thighs. And feel your feet really firm on the floor. Being very intentional with your posture. And focusing on your breath. And as your thoughts come into your mind, you can say hello and then just let them go. They're not necessary right now. We're just breathing. Letting go a little bit more with each breath. And on your next exhale, you can open your eyes. Maybe you smile a little. So let's talk about this piece.